Hello and welcome back. It's been just over a year since I did my last Hell tutorial, and now she's changed quite a lot. She's as smexy as ever, but the reason I wanted to make a new one for season 2 is because A, she's changed a lot, and B, a lot of people are still looking at my tutorial, and I did actually record this before in case spam invited me, so it kept pinging every like 3 seconds, and it was really really put me off. But due to people getting the Celeste skin for free for wins of the day, a lot of people were coming to my video for advice and finding that it was last year's and it wasn't the same now, and this isn't what you should build, blah de blah de blah. And also I did pick up Jingle Hell and pretty much all the skins. But I'm going to quickly show you. I've already made a god builder here. I have prepared for you, my friends, over the past year. But you're going to want to start Vampiric Shroud, Lost Artifact, Mana, Potions. Now, Lost Artifact is literally there. You don't really build off of it. You're not going to go straight for Chrono, straight for Doom Orb, straight for Rod of Tahuti. You're going to want to just have it there for the MP5. Just the 5 MP5. It really helps. It helps a lot more than you'd think. Now, just some basic advice on Hell is when you're not attacking and you're not trying to kill the lane or attack someone, always be in your light stance. That MP5 will just boost you up enough for the next fight that it might actually get you another ability to get the kill. Now, if you are doing really well, I'll boost it back down because I tried to do this 5 minutes ago, but everybody kept spamming me. But as you go in level 1, you have this set up. When you come back, you're hopefully going to be about level 6, level 7 if you play well enough. Just play safe. Use your free for your clear. Don't use your 1 and your free. That's a waste of mana. Unless you're using it to aggress on someone or push someone out the lane, then feel free. But you should always be upgrading your free first. Always. I haven't actually filled out the ability thing, but I'll do it after I've done the build. So, with Warlock Sash, if you're doing really well, build straight into it. Just build straight into it and get your stacks on the go. As soon as you've got your stacks on, you go. If you're playing badly, I've also got to say, then I recommend getting some boots just so you can dodge, because usually most of the time if you're doing badly as hell, it's because you can't dodge out the way. So go for boots if someone's being really heavily aggressive on you, just so you can dodge out the way. So choose a focus, obviously, because cooldowns are really important on hell. Always, when you're changing stance, and your light stance, if you're in it, always use your free heal, just so you can get an extra speed boost. It really helps when you're trying to get out of sticky situations. And always remember to use your 2 so you can't get CC'd. But after that, this is the split choice, right? If you're doing really, really well, then you go Book Off. You just go Book Off. Just get more stacks, and you'll be able to rotate later on significantly well. By the time you've got Warlocks, Shoes, and Book, by the time you get to Boots, you should be about 11. Book It Off should be about 13, maybe 14. This is the split decision. By this point, Mana Potions will be gone, and you would have sold your Vampiric Shroud to head towards Book It Off. Leave your Lost Artifact, because you're going to have it there. Do you know what? I'm an idiot, and I didn't actually... Wow, I didn't put in Rod of Tahuti, you know, because I'm a professional Hell player, you know, 10 out of 10. But Lotus Crown, if you plan on rotating soon, I wouldn't get Lotus Crown unless you're planning on rotating, or unless you're against a physical god, obviously. But after you get Lotus Crown, you should be thinking between Lotus Crown and Pythags, or Lotus Crown and Rod of Slepius. Now, for your extra cooldown, just to boost you up, I find that Pythags is enough, just that extra 10% and your 25% cooldown. But if you really want some more cooldowns, or you're just getting destroyed by physicals, then go Breastplate of Valor. Rod of Asclepius is fantastic, cannot recommend it enough. It is super, super good. It's crazily good. Just because of the movement speed, don't think of it as healing. Healing's not the main point of it, it's the movement speed. If you stack that, let me double check what it is, 28% movement speed on top of your fully charged free on your light stance, you will be moving crazily, and you can, oh, it's just so fun. Hell's one of the funnest gods. I'm sorry guys, but it's shiz. Now, the main decision for you is, depending on how the game goes, that's going to turn into Rudder Tahuti. So you're definitely going to get Rudder Tahuti, definitely going to get Shoes of Focus, definitely Warlock Sash. The rest is really up to you. It just really is. By the time you've got full build, you're obviously going to be 20. That's my OCD kicking in. But personally, most of the time, I would go Book and Pythags. In fact, yeah, I think I would. Yeah, and then Lotus Crown. But some games I'll trade out Pythags for Rod of Asclepius just to move about a little bit faster. It really depends on how you play, but either Rod or Pythags is goddamn fantastic for that. It's honestly so good. I don't know how that did. I boost that up to 200, 203, 202. Right. So Magi's Blessing. Every time Hel fucks up, it's usually because of CC. So Magi's Blessing is just that extra secure. If you can't change to your light stance and pressure 2 on yourself, that's just that extra little bit so you can get out of there. Heavenly Agility, yes, just yes, get it. Like honestly, if someone gets Weakening Curse, just spend all your money on Heavenly Agility. It's gonna save you so much. Beads, just in case if you've not built Magi's Blessing, say you give up your Book It Off, you don't need as much damage, and you go Magi's Blessing. Just so you can take a little extra hits, same with Breastplate of Valor, so you get full cooldown. That's just in case you've not built Magi's. Shielded Teleport, oh my god. I used to think this was a stupid item until I started using it, which is quite hilarious. But stage 1 of this, if it's going to let me see it, wherever it is. This is unedited footage, ladies and gentlemen. 10 out of 10. Making the fans suffer. I can't even remember what I was looking at now. She's a teleport, right. Basically, the normal version of this just takes a while. I think it's like 3 minutes or something until you can teleport back to your tower. But if you do get behind, don't get any further behind. Like if you start getting behind as hell, like you're a level behind, seriously just get teleport and teleport back to the tower, because if you get behind too far as hell, you're useless. You're absolute fucking useless. So make sure you get that. And late game, you can upgrade it to shielded teleport, which means any wards you place down, which you should be placing, you basically just teleport to them and it will help you get to team fights faster and also get ganks on enemies. If there is someone like Odin that cancels out your healing and ults, nobody goes Odin anymore, but just in case, you need a combat blink. It really depends. You shouldn't need combat blink at all. But if there are some enemies that are fed or some enemies that can lock you in an area, yes, get combat blink. Right, so moving on to the abilities. What the fuck is this? Right, okay, wait. Right, start off with your free. Helps you with the jungle camps. Helps you clear. Now, personally, I get my 2 next just because it's so handy. The slow's so handy. Puts on so much early aggression. Now, yeah, a lot of people are probably going to argue, and this is the way it's going. But basically, upgrade your free whenever you can. Upgrade your free whenever you can. It's your main ability. Also upgrade your ult when you can. At the start until like level 2. There we go. Right. So when you've got your ult at level 2, it's kind of what you want it to be for a while, unless you don't feel like any of the other items are really inspiring you. So by level 10, you've maxed out your free. That's just going to insta clear a wave. It's honestly fantastic. And then you're going to want to go and finish your cleanse. That. You notice how I've left decay till last? It's because most of the time, if you're fighting in solo lane, you really don't want to start fighting most of the time. If you're sure you can get a kill, sure, grab your 1 just for the secure, but your 1 is pretty much useless compared to your free. Your free is just so much damage, especially stacked on top of your 2, that you shouldn't even really need your 1 at all. Late game, your 1's handy just for picking up some lifesteal and all that jazz. But that's pretty much it. I may get a lot of comments about not upgrading my 1, but I suppose I'm being a little bit harsh just leaving it till last. I'd maybe shove the 1 in about like level 8 instead of that. Right there, I'd change that to like 1. Then back that, then back that. And then something like this. I've just rushed it. But yeah, your 1's just not that great, to be honest. But I'll clear all this so that it doesn't auto build it for me. I hate auto builds. Just get used to what you're playing. But that's pretty much it. I'll load up my Hel history. I've been playing pretty bad before, to be honest. Like, I played her in League and absolutely destroyed, just because nobody really knows how to deal with a Hel most of the time. But she's just fantastic. I'm gonna stop talking about Hel now. But it was very nice to see so much feedback on my Season 1 Hel, and it'd be great to hear some on my Season 2 Hel. But if you want to join our clan, while I'm at it, seeing as I'm seeing everyone spamming here, we are called the Inadequate Joes, and that is all. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, guys.